Hello everyone and welcome back to Techtonica Patchnotes, and today we're going to be through the Patchnotes. And so without further ado, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell for every time I upload a video. This will be going up on the highlights channel, as you already know. I have well, yeah. Let's hop into it. Welcome to the biggest update of Techtonica since early access launch. Groundbreaker base building. Well, groundbreaker. Base building here. That means players will have pieces and tools at their disposal to build unique bases. So to unique bases, factories, outposts, malls, arcade. Transforming what it means to play Techtonica in the process. We'll be making dozens of concrete. We are so excited for players to get their hand on this update and everything it includes. Today we'll share the base building update trailer above and Patchnotes video. For those who hate reading or just love watching, take a deep dive into the banner features added with the massive update and wrap it up with the complete version 0.2.0.2 patch notes. Let's dig in. Now, I'm a bit late recording these patch notes, but this is what it is. Right. Base build your bases, tell your story. So basically I haven't got a story yet, but hopefully in my next new game, which I've already started, spoiler alert, you will. I will try and tell a story, should I say. Don't know why I said you will, but I will. Anyway, the tool set for base building that waiting for you on Caitlin is large and diverse. Once scanned or unlocked, you'll have an array of floors, walls, railings, pillars, beams, catwalks, stairs and lights. Stairs, lights and plans. To build whatever you see fit, everything conducts power too. So you'll have the freedom to turn your bases into massive factories as you play. Now, I will not be connecting everything up to power through the space building. I like to use cables, otherwise what is the point of cables anymore? You might as well make them redundant. Oh yeah. The stuff we've been building during the development and testing process is pretty wild. Yeah. And I need to try and learn how to be creative, and that's what I'm trying to do. This is a place I haven't been to yet. You mean essentially two? You'll have essentially two ways to get to the base build pieces. You can unlock them in the new construction tab on the tech tree. More on that in a bit. and you can scan them as you explore the new things that litter the home service world. Oh, you can't see the so I think you've already seen that. This is a facility that I have not seen yet. Because this is a facility that I haven't been to yet, and I'm still trying to find it. But this is where all the plants are that I need to get the blue and yellow plants. Because I need to get, because I need more production. I need more of them blue ones. So annoying. These facilities are built entirely on base building parts and up by new cabins. Tear them down by scanning to get pieces for your own purposes, and you'll have access to a brand new cabin to customize completely. PTXA, production terminal X-ray, and cost refactored tech tree. We mentioned the new construction tab on tech tree, but that's only one of the changes you'll find as you explore the system. You'll also have a new layout, more detail for each unlock, and the brand new production terminal. So that's probably why I was a bit confused because I didn't read the patch notes, because I dived straight in. Because on the day when it launched, I didn't have time to read all the patch notes, so it's like, but I slowly figured things out at the end. Hover over an upgrade and you'll see everything it unlocks. I'm a bit confused about that still a little bit, but I'm trying to get my head around it. As well as the cause and charge required to unlock it. We've also reworked many of the tech tree trees, so you may notice upgrades have been moved up or down to make play that much better. This is PT XV, and it's the home of the baseball system. As we already know, that is so true. I still need. I'm nearly up to the last. I think I'm on to the last tier now of that, so I'm already completed it. I'm trying to do it slowly as I can though. I'm trying to. At the moment, I'm trying to sort out all my production that I got in my power station at the moment to make room. I have to get. So all the. Well, that's just a little teaser. I'm not going to tell you anymore. This is the Patchnotes, so let's continue. Take note, Groundmaker. You can upgrade PTX and PT Victor in tandem. You do not need to complete one in order to access the other. The upgrades are separate from one another. Upgrading PTX will grant you 5 new tech tiers. I think I'm on tech 3 or 4. Sorry, tier 3 or 4. Including 2 new machines and various upgrades. It will also grant you access to the necessary base building pieces to make your vision of a reality. One thing I do want to create, and I'm not telling you, it's something I want to create, and it will be quite fun once I create it. I'm not telling you guys because I know I don't want anyone to pinch my idea. You'll notice that PTX3 boosts internal monorail parts instead of ports. Those who want to automate the PT upgrade process will need to do so by train. You can also do it by hand, just like the other PTD destroys. Two explosive machines join the ranks alongside 39 new intermediates. The blast melter and the blast drill. With base build update, these machines offer the unique gameplay loop for factory fans. I'm starting to get a hang of it. And you know what? I need to slow the production on the smelters down. Or at least slow the, yeah. I need to do it one by one. But at least I said I didn't mind wasting them, so it doesn't matter. Both machines are fueled up with mod chargers and cheap 2% matter fiber, 2 kiloton extract, 2 for extract. A renewable fuel made up of intermediates. Late game players often have too much of detonation. He clears the queue and produces an output. Blast drills produce chunks and blast melters produce slabs. And, as I already noticed as well, which I'm not going to tell you, I have to see in the game actually. Players can saturate each machine belt with mine charges and treat them like a resource sink that produces crucial base building intermediates. These machines are an extra bonus for players who want to really dig into the factory math and logic systems, which will improve over time. If players saturate the belt, they will get all benefits of it. Oh, I can do the blast melters. I need to get enough mine charge, so I'm going to be making a big production of mine charge soon. Anyway, back on this. Yeah, benefits and upgrades. However, players who love logistics and make carefully timed setups to deliver the restaurant to get the same upgrade benefits with fewer rooms. I don't mind. One thing I would say, I know it's meant to be timed in May. Maybe you could have like that. Well, never mind. It's perfect how it is. Let's just say that, hey? Boom booms. I like boom booms. Revamped loop to make it fun for both playstyles. We're excited to see what solutions players come up with here. And I'm glad how they reworked this. It's very good. Because you can make, because one thing is, but still don't know what I'm going to do with these. Two here, down here. I'm going to make a lot. I have got dozens of a lantern now for some reason. I cannot get rid of the lantern now. I was struggling so hard to keep that production up, but now that they reworked the whole tech tree, it's like my production for lantern has stopped. And it's all backed up. So I'm pretty sure I'm fine on the lantern now. Speaking of new intermediates, players will find 39 new ones as they work through the check all the content that arrives with this update. Update. Moreover, our designers have made it so that intermediates have alternative recipes to give players unique ways to cook up the process. Like I said, but also those recipes have some of those recipes have been locked. Give the blast machines a new recipe a shot and let us know what you think. Now this one I haven't found yet either. We're not spoiling anything here, but we can share that the basebone will deliver a lot of new narrative to uncover it. That includes the voice lines, so get ready to hear from Sparks and Paladin and some whatever that is. Also, we're introducing a new way to uncover the narrative and discover as you proceed through the tech tree. And receive new beacons a lot again. No spoilers, but this is a bit of a change compared to how the narrative unfolds. I found PR, but I can't get into it. I haven't checked it since the hotfix, so I might have a look to. Because last time I couldn't get into it because of the hotfix, because the door was closed. So I think there might be a hotfix that I need to do. So yeah, I might have a look at that. So we hope you can enjoy it. Will this update block your save? Nay. But right, we won't break your save with the update of V0.2. Really? Spoiler alert that I have had a weird thing happen to my save file when I loaded it up one day, but then the next day or when I save the game and quit the game, next time when I load then whatever happened in the last game fixed itself when I next loaded the game up. So it was a bit weird. You'll see what happens on the video. On one of the videos this week. That's coming up. You'll be able to load up your old factories without getting hit with an invalid save message, but we do have to cave at it here. Cave it at here. We've changed some recipes and upgrade paths in tech tree, so it's possible that your new factory either won't be as efficient as it once was, or will greet you with a screen of mismatched inputs where we can't avoid this. We hope this diehard factory builders will see the recipe and tech tweets as a change to overcome the ongoing process of early access. You can always start a new save or put your finger cap on to solve the fresh logic puzzle will be delivered. Yes, that's what I didn't see. Now this is where I might not read too, so that's why I got a bit confused. But obviously, remember I knew they did it last time, So it was like, what? Yeah, so if I read the patch notes the full patch notes first before diving in, I would have understood it. I did watch the video though, but sometimes I don't understand necessarily what they're saying all the time, especially my left ear being deaf, so sometimes I might mishear something. So yeah, I shouldn't I shouldn't be able, but you know, I shouldn't hear everything from my right ear anyway because they're talking through the mic, but sometimes it's a bit hard. So I'm glad that I'm now reading it and I can understand it. As for book saves, yeah, it's gonna happen eventually. We'll do our absolute best to warn you ahead of time, but there will definitely be an update or several that involves a map or quest change big enough to break saves. Hopefully you'll be cool with that. Eventually the save that I've got with the Mega's factory in there will eventually break, so I need to start my new one very, very soon. But at the moment I'm gonna have fun over Christmas, starting near the end of this week I'll be starting my new save just in case my old save breaks. These power floors, I have built so much of them, but we'll see. Big Book fixes and F2 tweets. F2 fix at first time user experience, and it's really important for games to work. To make players feel welcome and ready for play, it's also super tough to get right. Since you've here if Techtonica so early, you'll likely see a lot of patch notes and F2 authorization as we move through early access and improve our approach through player feedback. All that to say that we made some F2 updates that include some changes made when the player first leaves Lima and hits Victor. If you can want to check it out, fire up a new save to see what's new and different, which I have done. No, I've created a new save, but I haven't seen the new save when it ends Victor, so I might have to start a new one again, maybe. Although my new save is fairly new, so I might be able to get those lines I need. Regarding banner bug fixes, are there are new few to mention here before we dig into the full notes below. First, we fixed the streaming issues for a lot of rocks and terrains so they won't blink in and out of existence nearly as much as you walk around Calyx. This is especially true to Irvine and the space near to the flight elevator. Oh yeah, I remember those flashing rocks. It was annoying because the rock because before, where you could see what it was clear, as you got close, you could see a rock disappear there. Like, what the heck? Although I did not react to it though, like that. We also fixed some annoying power flow issues when connecting them, where connecting them to an already powered segment would have them conduct power without turning on their light. The lights on. The lights on now, and it's so much better. Yeah, before I used to delete before when I placed a power floor, and then I'd delete it to get it, I'd build one extra one, and then delete that one to get the one powered. Or I would have to, or you could leave it and then you quit the game and reload the save. There you come on. Next save. We fixed a lot of issues related to improperly placed protection zones. You definitely hit those while digging around. Oh yes, the protection zones. Yay! Okay, look. If you spot a new one, let us know. Ooh! So they've redone the protection zones. Finally, we fixed a World 0.0.0 issue with where the Omi Seeker would lead players with super intriguing question marks that gone stupid. That gone. Sorry. Stupid 0.0.0 always raised from the grave. Additionally, we turn to the complete Patchnotes. Ooh! I've got to test the own meter out now. Thank you for that. We're going to be okay. Machinery and features changes. Baseborn had arrived and its massive transformer that gives ground breakers a ton of new tools and pieces to play with. Calyx will never be the same again. No, it won't. scan and unlock a host of base building pieces, including walls, lights, floors, doorways, and decorations. There are many pieces and variants to deploy. So get creative, build something that will make Paladins proud, which I am going to be doing more of that. We've completely rebuilt the smart snapman system to accommodate base building. A tip to groundbreakers who are fiddling with the placement: try turning smart snapping off if you find something not cooperating the way you want it to. You should turn it back on when you're done. No, smart snapping is in the settings menu. You need hard suits will now respawn groundbreakers at the nearest unlock with the terminal instead of flinging them way back to Victor every time. Mine was near Victor, so obviously my only and I'm glad that they oh when they fix those rocks, I hope they fix the rocks that were in the. I don't know. I need to test that feature, see if I still can glitch out the bounds on that one. Anyway, no. The funny thing about space through though, sorry, is that proximity can be deceiving. Don't be surprised when you respawn from the warehouse and find yourself back at Lima. The only seeker will. Oh, sorry. I always continue on sentences when they don't need to be. Sorry. The only seeker now exactly shows all veins, making the tool significantly more simple to use. Oh my god! I'm so glad because before it was showing up question mark and I was confused. I'm like, what's that? And I have to really try and find where that question mark is and then dig or find where it's trying to point to. So I'm glad that they finally fixed that. I must give that a test today. I have not heard anything about that. So we've just did the multi-placement function for stairs to make it more intuitive. I might have to look at some more videos just to find out. Ground maintenance on that. We'll scan a bunch of stuff is this update. So we improved the scanner to scan already scanned items more efficiently, say that 5 times fast. The sound is a little less high pitched too. Power networks have been expanded to allow connecting and powering machines through his new base building, placing his including stairs. I would like to make unpowered stairs still, because my point is, because I still use cables, because it's very good. But if you're going to use all base building parts, what is the point of having cables and high voltage thingies? You might as well just have base building parts to completely connect the whole entire thing. So that's my point of view. I would still make use of cables and unpowered stairs and maybe some base building parts that can't be powered to make it more thingy. But obviously, you want your base building parts to be powered. Or make some basement parts where they have to be connected to a high voltage stepper before getting the power. That's what I would do. New team and team unlock them. Yep. I still want way more achievements though. The new machines, the blast drill mines with the power of mine charges, but mastering it takes logic know-how. Yes. I have not upgraded the blast drill yet because there's 2 techs. You can upgrade it to I think there's tier 2, tier 3. I haven't upgraded the tier list of the blast drills, blast smelters yet because I want to get used to getting one in. But also I haven't got enough production for the mass of thingy yet to thingy, so yeah. I'll get it soon. Don't worry, all you unbreakers who hate mass, stuffing it full of explosives works too. Yeah, that one, I love mass, but again, I will just stuff it with mine charges, but I will get the logistics way. I can just have an area where I'm just stuffing everything with mine charges, but then another area where I want to get it perfectly timed to try and get that to work efficiently. Using the blast drill to harvest unique new intermediates like iron chunks, copper chunks, and then lantern chunks, which I needed to save some lantern for that. Which I might just use the planet X-ray, PT X-ray. I can't do it yet though. As you upgrade the blast drill, fuel and more mine charges will yield additional output. Logistic lovers can size timing their through output to be efficient with their explosives. The blast smelter also operates by mine charges. The blast smelter unique operation properties means it too is primary machine for new intermediates like iron slabs, steel slabs, and copper slabs. Wait, did I see a lantern slabs? Wait, I swear, yeah. What makes the lantern slabs? Or do you have to make them in there? Ooh! Oh my god. Now, I'm not looking at that. I'll have to type that in my Chromebook thingy. Because but I'll do it when I unlock it normally. Both new machines, just like the last drill and the optional boom to optimize your logistics and save on explosives. If I can try and make a dozen explosives, then that's okay. Both new machines were designed to be resource sinks and that be a warning for players who want to go the extra logistics mile. You can ignore the timing loops and simply use them as sinks for excess resources, or you can try and nail efficiency to gain a bonus in output. The choice is yours, Gammaker. Yeah, that's what I'm going to try and do. But to me, I'm not going to do that just yet. I want to try and do that. I need like a specific. I need like a whole day to probably work on timing, make sure it all works, and that. So I'll probably have to make a new game, get it all up to where I wanted to, and then try and master the timing. So yeah. Until I can master timing, then I won't know. We've balance and logistic changes. We've added 39 new intermediate resource variants and corresponding recipes. Here we are. As you can see, some of these you might see they are duplicated in assemblers and in other places where in the production lines because they can require, because they can be made with the same, because the same product can be made with different resources or in a different way. Carbon power, quicklime, cement, sand, gravel, iron ore powder, iron chunks, reinforced iron chunks, copper ore powder, copper chunk, reinforced copper chunk. Ooh, reinforced. I'll have a look. Actually, I did see them, so I might try and make some. A lantern chunk, iron slab, copper slab, steel mixture, steel ingot, steel slab, a lantern slab, limestone brick, plant matter brick, clay, concrete, decorative concrete, glass, ceramic parts, iron mechanism, copper mechanism, ceramic tiles, steel frame, wire spindle, gearbox, reinforced iron frame, reinforced copper frame, electrical set, electric frame, electric motor, process array, relay circuit, and shivform extract gel. Which I think I've unlocked it all in now, I think. Oh, I've unlocked all of them except for the lantern chunk and the lantern slab, I think. Those are the only two that I haven't unlocked yet. Yeah. Yeah, those two are the only two that I haven't unlocked yet because they're the very top tier of production term luxury. Grandmaker's looking for more for a little spice when it comes to making these immediate. We'll find multiple alternative recipes to enhance possibilities for production. Like you say, you might see it pop up more than once. Many texts that we once grouped together have now been split up. If you find yourself unable to make a intermediate, have a close look at the text tree to see if there might be a few new, very cheap or not, you'll need. To restore your process, also check to make sure that your any text you thought you were not are still not. Yeah, like the festive when I came in there. Spoiler, you'll see when I get in there, when I first play the thing for the first time. You might see it on the VOD channel already, but you'll see what happens. If you boot your game and find that your factory is broken, congratulations! You now have more challenging logistics puzzles to solve thanks to the updated recipes. Yeah, I found that out. And I think, because I didn't manage to read the full patch notes and I just wanted to dive in. And plus I wanted to make a video about it, so that's why I didn't read all the patch notes. Yeah, so, yeah. Unfortunately for me, it happened. But I was expecting it to. But I was sort of expecting it to anyway, so, yeah. It wasn't too big of a thing for me. But I did get a bit mad. It's just that I wanted to get a bit mad when I was in the game. I felt like doing it. It wasn't like normally. And that's cool. And then I do not know what that says. Have reworked the stack inserted logic and bit. Logic a bit. Now stack inserts have an increased maximum throughput and will give up on waiting too long for material and dump what they've got in a queue instead. And dump what they got in queue instead of sitting static forever. Right, This bit here, I have an issue with. Well, I sort of do and I sort of don't. I'll explain about that. I'll put that in the Discord because I don't want to say that now because this is the Patchnotes. It should have been out before I played the game. So, yeah. Some upgrade effects have been adjusted to improve balance. Some recipes have been adjusted to improve balance and progression. World changes. PTX Ray is here, complete with its own special cabin, 5 new tech tiers, and additional category in the tech tree called construction. We overhauled the tech tree too, but we won't touch on that later. This production terminal will serve as at your home for base build upgrades and the brand new Blast Mountain Trail. The world of Calyx grows groundbreaker as we add it a slew of new caves and points of interest to explore. Right, I've still got a lot to explore yet because some of them I've seen on the thingy. There is another big factory somewhere, abandoned base film thing somewhere in there that I haven't explored. Which I need to explore. And I think that holds something that I really need. Trying my best not to give anything away. Some of those caves even have abandoned theatres littered with scannable goodies to it. So allocate your base on progress. Yeah. So there is some more abandoned theatres out there somewhere I need to discover. Progress. Mossy will be delighted. Wait. Mossy? Is that a new one? Mossy would be delighted to learn that we've added. Oh, maybe it's the dev team. Wait, yeah, maybe. Added Kingdom Run to the one. Groundbreakers will also find more Kingdom Run and Chiffon seeds in the secret location. There, boom! I haven't found that secret location yet. I need to find that secret location. That is my go-to goal in order to make this another new production area visual to work, as well as abandoning the old production area of it. So I need to find that. I might keep the old one going though. Groundbreakers will uncover a new narrative through a narrative system that we won't spoil here. Get ready. The narrative, of course, includes a part as a narrative question of new voice lines. We dare you to put Spark or Paladin on a conveyor belt. Oh! They're accepted. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do it. Groundbreakers will also have the opportunity to. But if I'm going to put them on the conveyor belt, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put them on. I'm not going to tell you, actually. I'm not going to tell you. To experience a lot of tutorial tweaks and other. How would you place them on the conveyor belt? You have to put them in a storage box. I'm going to accept the dare though. I'm going to accept the dare. Actually, that should be an achievement. I think that they should have made that achievement. Putting Spark and Planting on the conveyor belt. That should be an achievement. I'm lost for it. RAM makers will also have the opportunity to experience a lot of tutorial tweaks and other guidance changes in the earlier patches of the game, partly during the intermediate aftermath of victory. You never know what you might learn a second time around, so give it a shot. Here we are, performance changes. So they have tweaked the performance changes, which also, I think when they tweaked the performance changes, it kind of broke it a little bit, which made the performance kind of worse. Well, it might be made it a little bit worse, but also I think there might be a memory leak now, because I think is a memory leak. It feels like it. The tech tree UI has been overhauled to include better navigation, more information, and relevant requirements for unlocks. Some base film pieces have variants that can be accessed by pressing V on the keyboard. I did not know that. I did not know that. Or left button on the controller. If my mouse will break, I will have to use a controller to scroll through the thing. This includes flipping some pieces upside down. What? No way. I knew I'd probably be aware of that. Flipping upside down pieces. Oh, I'm glad that it. Some verification may require to be scanned first in order to access them. Items made only from fashion are now listed in the tech tree and scrap menus. Glad, because I think there was a time where I didn't know which one had to be freshed. I'm glad that they added that though. The first time the player uses the scroll wheel on the mouse while in the raid mode or hiding the toolbar, reselect the toolbar item the player had previously selected rather than changing the selection. Okay, but my scroll wheel is kind of broken, so I have to fix that. Well, I got a new mouse, but I need time to. I need to clean my whole PC. My PC is a bit dusty inside, so I need to clean that out. I need to take. I need to take my hard drive out and my solid state out and put on the external. Oh, no. And I'll use something. And I'll be using this to transfer videos off there and clear my drive up a bit, so any older videos will now be on there to back up my video storage, so it makes it more clear for more videos. Anyway, on with this. This one I did. Multi-place building toggle added to settings, the setting menu, especially for base building pieces. You may find when building anomalous monoliths to spark or hell sparks that you'll rather single place items instead of being able to place a bunch at once. The multi-place building toggle may be the solution for your problems. We now display resource names in the inspection panel for conveyor belts. Nice. Oh my word. Groundbreakers should experience improved performance from molds 12 by 12 by 12 digging mold. Yeah, as I said before, when I was doing the 9 by 9 digging, it was lagging the performance a bit and dropping loads of frames. But however, I'm not going to increase the size to that maximum size yet because the performance, overall performance, and it's dropping frames. I can see the frames being dropped in my thing, and the frames is not at full 60 frames per second like it said, and I've got 6 frames per second, and I think I got the VSync turned off, and it's still not displaying 60 frames per second. And I can show that on the desktop as well, so you can see that if you want to see that. You can see it drop up and down, but on the menu screen I'll get the full 60 frames per second, but in the game it's like 30 frames, or going up and down, constantly going up and down. Okay. Added on-screen tip to encourage newly awoken groundbreakers to hold the correct button to dig with the pickaxe. Brought back the plant health bar for larger plants. Back away at those watergrass roses. At least you know now how many. At least now you know how many hits they'll take to die. Is it those big plants with those big blue ones that have been keeping up for so long? Oh, I'll have to have a try on that. I might try on that on my new save because I don't want to destroy it on my old save. So I'll do that. Scrolling behavior has improved across menus. Generate improvements made to UI across systems. Machine lights now completely fade out at faraway distances, improving performance. Do they? I need to check that. I don't remember that. I'll have to have a look. Dutch language added, sorry, Netherlands to, oh, that isn't. I do not want to pronounce that wrong, sorry. That probably means the same as that. Please, bug fixes. Please note this is not exhaustive and does not include all on the bug fixes. The rocks and mushrooms no longer flicker as you wander near the flight elevator and down the massive ravine. In fact, groundbreakers might notice that lots of items have stopped as we fix some rendering distance issues. Fix that one super annoying issue with power floors to an already powered network. Not turn on the lights. Not turn the lights on, sorry. Fix an issue where the coolant was being consumed incorrectly by the mole. I'm not sure if they fixed that or not. We'll see. Fix an issue that would break quest logic when players save while in terminals. Fix an issue that prevented purple core boost research core boosting enabled. Fix an issue with assemblers would display incorrect output schematics when next to each other. What? I did not know that. Fix an issue where groundbreakers would confuse machines about power by placing unpowered floors near to them. Well, you can't confuse by building additional floors, but if said machine was already associated with an unpowered floor, it will stay that way. Look, I'm saying you can still confuse machines, but even this patch note is not extremely confusing. Okay? Fix an issue with the Omi Seeker where would put a question mark beacon at 0.0.0. Fix an issue where elevate the cutscene would play for some groundbreakers. Ah, wait. Didn't I get a blank screen on that? I need to check on that video. Because if I got a blank screen on that, I'll have to redo that one. In the new save. Obviously. Oh, no, I think I'm going to revisit it, can't I? Fix an issue that would incorrectly display Xbox buttons in the controller remapping screen. Fix a crashing issue related to the Omi Seeker. I haven't had a crash for that, but some people must have. Fix an issue where scan count of items on Techtonica would not match actual scan count. This was super confusing, and we're sorry. I didn't have that issue. Fix an issue causing voice lines to delay. I think I've had that issue. Fix an issue where groundbreakers would inadvertently erase components connected to HV during routine destruction procedures. That was fixed in the last update. So I've had that. But I'm glad that they have actually fixed that. High voltage cables. That was the super annoying bug where you come to click to demolish it and it would demolish everything around it. See, would inadvertently erase components connected to the HP during the routine. So anything that was underneath it or on top of it, or I think it was mainly underneath it, not on top. It would delete everything out of its path. It was super annoying. But somehow, before the new update has arrived, it fixed itself. They fixed them. They fixed it. I think I remember. I think I made a video about that. You'll see that video. Yeah. Or you might see it on the bots. Anyway. Fix an issue where holograms for belts would hang when groundbreakers load into a save. Really? Fix the issue related to storing energy, questline, and accumulate requirements. Fix some issues related to input load screens on Xbox. That's not related to me because I'm on PC. Fix some behaviors while with erasing, so the adjacent items are less likely to be erased when erasing single items while the mass erasing technique is active. Finally, because that was super annoying, because I select an individual thing to erase, and then it was like, it erased something else that I don't want to erase, and it's like, ugh! Especially assemblers, threshers, and smelters, and mine drills, or anything that is connected to something. It was super annoying because it was like, well, now I've got to put this in the air. I've got to do this again. oh now I've got to set this assembler up again. Blah blah blah. But now they fixed it. Fixed the spot where Groundbreakers will clip through a gap in some lantern before unlocking explosive. What? What? Excuse me. What? Fix the spot where Groundbreakers clip through the gap in some lantern before unlocking. Oh, does this mean I think I know what it means now. Yeah. Does this mean that little spaceship thingy that you can get through because you have to use explosives to yeah. Okay. I think I know what it means. They could at least put that where it was, the location was, so you could see. I thought it was like clip through the gap where I just clipped through out bounds. And yeah, it didn't matter. Annex Cole and Nid have tied it up the protection zones around the production terminals and in some previous unknown spots around the world. Fixed an issue where some terrain textures appeared to have black spots on them. Maybe. You know what? Have they fixed the text issue on the splitters? Because I've noticed the splitters actually shows up in the mist, black, and that, that's not too much. Right, we're coming to the last little bit now. These are the smaller, more edge case issues that we know about this as we launch V0.2 into your hands. I like how they add the known issues so that they know about it, so no one bug reports it. Oh, I've seen something. Groundbreakers, this is important. Do not skip the post-room cut scene. If you do, progression will break. We are on the issue for this issue. If you happen to skip, reload your most recent save before the cutscene and run it again. So oh, what in my which while we localize the core narrative and voice lines for all supported languages, some date bank entries or all of the or Dutch as well as miscellaneous lines are part of the game still in active development have not been localized. Sorry, Groundbreakers, it's in the queue. Some Groundbreakers may boot into V0.2 only to hear Spark immediately tell them about how floors conduct electricity. Some just making sure you know, okay? It only happened once. A head scratcher or calyx bound in news biomass is not accessible in the filter insert menu until fiber decomposing is unlocked, despite being an output of precious in the silver chiffon board. Ooh. Okay, so you have to make sure you... Groundbreakers may run into trouble when it's time to upgrade the flight elevator. They can't do it. It's easy hand. Oh, wait a minute. I done it by... I didn't do my hand. I did it all by inserting them. So I done... Our... Heed our warning. Use inserter to upgrade the flight elevator. Oh, they can't... Oh, hold on a minute. So, they can't do it easy by hand. Ah, okay, so I'm glad I used the inserts anyway. Okay. Groundbreakers continue to save from previous updates. May notice occasional odd, but not game breaking behaviors such as quest states that don't seem quite right. Super Firehose tutorial V0 or floating plants or fragments in areas that have previously been excavated. That's why I'm getting that floating thing. Okay, fair enough. So hopefully, well, I don't know if it might be in the new game as well, but hopefully after the new game, yeah, okay. Groundbreakers using their harbor pack up high in the cabin near PT victim might not notice that it decides to stop. Hovering lets so might notice that it decides to stop hovering. Let's pretend it's temporary fuel shortage. Yeah, it does do that. Wait, no, mine only does it when I hit an object. I could test that bit out. Groundbreakers may notice something funky with already placed filter inserts from, say, before the base building update. If your filter insert isn't working after launch or after your upgrade, especially Kindlebind, related tech, open its menu and reselect the item it's set to filter. Now, again, I would like some sort of names on conveyor belts, or like I would like a tool where, so like, say like if you selected an insert or you have some product on the conveyor belt, I don't know how to do it. I need to try and figure out something. I'll do it. I'll think of something anyway. It doesn't matter. Groundbreakers have reported some weird behaviour with flaws. While we work on a fix, a simple save and reload resolve the issue. I haven't had any issue with them. Although I've had the issue with a massive bulk of a big chunk of land just disappear. So you could go down to the very bottom of the ground and up high to the very top of the thing. So it was like I knew the height of how large that was, and it's like, what? Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, that. Yeah, that's what I mean. Since the warehouse facility has been slightly reworked, groundbreakers may find some scannable fragments overlap. They will scan and disappear as intended, so enjoy the wonder of game development. With the tech tree rework, upgrades associated with the tool belt have moved. Groundbreakers continue a save on before V0.2 might notice different difficulty using toolbars. If this happens, reactivate toolbar set tree. Don't you mean tool belts? On set tree, and you should be good to go. Yeah, that's exactly what I had, and I was like, why is this going like? Oh god, they moved the tool belt, and then. But when you unlocked the tool belt, you had to you had to add everything back in the tool belt. It reminds me, I still gotta do it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that one on the highlights. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so anytime that video, and I'll see you in the next Patchnotes of Techtonica. Bye! See ya.